Hello and welcome to another great week on the Jet Set. We've got a great show for you this week. Coming up, registered dietitian Mia Sin joins us with tips to help enhance your children's nutrition and wellness throughout the school year.
Plus, I've got the latest airline merger news coming up on Here's This, powered by thejetset.com.
And I've got your weekly dose of travel inspiration coming up on the go. All this and much more is about to take off right here on the Jet Set.
Welcome aboard. Bobby, Laurie, and Nikki Noya have your ticket to travel, food, fitness, and everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to Jet Set.
It's time to turn up the AC because travel news is coming in hot on this week's edition of Here's This, powered by thejetset.com. Spirit Airlines' board finally voted on the proposed merger between them and Frontier Airlines, and they decided to reject the offer.
Ooh.
But then the next day, JetBlue Airways announced that they were acquiring Spirit Airlines for $3.8 billion in cash. Right? Someone won Mega Millions. Quote, "We are excited to deliver this compelling combination that turbocharges our strategic growth, enabling JetBlue to bring our unique blend of low fares and exceptional service to more customers on more routes," said Robin Hayes, the CEO of JetBlue. Now, JetBlue has already announced that their signature JetBlue experience will be rolled out on all Spirit airplanes, and this will effectively become the end of Spirit's bare fare, where they show you the base price, which is $49, plus all their taxes, fees, then you add on your bag, you add on your carry-on bag, you add on
water,
first, you add
snack,
on water, everything except for the bathroom, I think. So I don't know. What do you think this means
what
for
are the
low
message
fares?
boards? What do the message boards say? What do our friends at Spirit Airways say about this?
Well, Spirit's kind of been like talking about getting married to Frontier for a while now, but then, JetBlue came up with a better offer. But I think it's going to be interesting because it's going to definitely change the low-cost airline landscape. Because JetBlue's not really so low-cost. They are a low-cost carrier is what they call themselves, but they're not as low-cost as Spirit.
Yes.
So that really leaves Frontier and Allegiant left.
And how much did they buy it for?
$3.8 billion.
Wow.
But now, we filmed the show in the DC area, and that actually will give us more options to fly JetBlue again, because JetBlue was pretty big in DCA, then they scaled things back. And
so now they're back.
But now they'll be back because Spirit's got a huge presence up in Baltimore.
Ah,
so
well,
maybe
we
it
see what
opens things up.
happens.
I don't know.
Somebody bring me a snack.
Now let's go to the seas. Okay, Virgin Voyages' Valiant Ladyship will feature an episode of the hit romantic reality drama, The Bachelorette. The two bachelorettes will head aboard the ship with their guys, with exclusive access to the ship as it sails along the Mediterranean. Filming locations on board the cruise line's second ship include Pink Agave, The Rocks, The Manor, and the Redemption Spa, and more. Now, I've eaten at the Manor and Pink Agave, really delicious.
Are they delicious?
I think it's hilarious that the ship launched and then like a week later they canceled all the sailings to welcome aboard the Bachelorette.
Okay, but when people who watch these shows, I mean, they are like devoted to these shows. I have myself never seen it, but I think it's good to just kind of like cross-brand and bring all those fans of the shows to then see how fun the ships are.
Are you still a fan of the show and the cruise line when you were booked on the cruise that they canceled so the Bachelorette can get on it?
Oh, whoopsie.
I mean, it's the launch of the cruise ship and they canceled everything just to film the show. I don't know. I haven't seen The Bachelorette in quite a while. You can book your own voyage on Virgin Voyages at thejetset.com/go. We'll be right back in 30 seconds with more of The Jet Set. The National Retail Federation predicts tech will be the most popular category during the back-to-school and college shopping season. David Gregg, Consumer Product News Group's executive editor, partnered with the world's leading tech companies to bring us budget-friendly essential tools for this year's shopping season. What's first, David?
My first essential provides students with power and productivity at a great price. Samsung's new Galaxy Chromebook 2360 features a 360-degree convertible touchscreen display to provide the best of laptop and tablet experiences. Its HD webcam and fast Wi-Fi simplifies schoolwork at home, class, and on the go. The Galaxy Chromebook 2360 runs on Chrome OS, includes built-in security, provides fast boot ups, and performance. It's priced under $450 and can be found at Samsung.com. Your child's portable devices will always be reliably powered throughout the school year with OtterBox power banks. Every power bank features durable construction, a sleek finish, and compact design so they easily fit into pockets and backpacks. Options range in battery and capacity size to fit each device's charging needs. adding up to 25 hours of smartphone battery life. OtterBox power banks are the perfect school companion for kids headed back to the classroom when their essential devices are in need of extra juice. Find all of these products and more at otterbox.com. This learning essential is the world's most popular math learning app with over 300 million downloads. The PhotoMath app empowers students to learn, understand, and succeed in math because it facilitates learning with AI photo recognition to teach the how and why behind math. It also provides parents with a reliable resource in the event they struggle to understand their child's assignments. Simply scan a math problem with your phone and the app details step-by-step, easy-to-follow explanations. The PhotoMath app is free and offers an upgraded version called PhotoMath Plus for more in-depth features. Digital storage solutions are a must for every student. The WD drive for Chromebook has been tested and certified to work with Chromebooks. It's ideal for on-the-go lifestyles thanks to 2 terabytes of storage, a slim design, and the included super-speed USB-A cable to easily transfer and access stored files, photos, videos, and more. SanDisk's Ultra Micro SD cards are another excellent Chromebook storage option. They provide an A11 rating for fast app launches and performance. It's waterproof, temperature-proof, X-ray-proof, magnet-proof, and shock-proof, making it practically student-proof. All of these category-leading products will help your student have a more enjoyable and successful academic year. Please visit cpnewsgroup.com for more information. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for the information, David. We'll see you in just a little bit.
We've got to take a quick break, but we've got lots more of the Jet Set coming up in just 60 seconds.
I think it's going to be interesting.
Less than 150,000 people in the U.S. suffer from IgA nephropathy, a rare chronic autoimmune disease that affects the kidneys. Here to talk more about this is Andrew Udell, North American President at Calliditas Therapeutics, and Judy Akin, an IgA nephropathy patient and advocate. Thank you guys both for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Andrew, what is IgA nephropathy and what are its early symptoms?
Yeah, it's a rare chronic autoimmune disease that attacks the kidneys and could sometimes lead to destruction enough that patients go to end-stage renal disease and need a transplant. As far as symptoms, every patient's journey is unique, but typically the first thing that they may notice would be blood in the urine or frothy urine, flank pain, or swelling in the legs.
Judy, you were diagnosed with IgAN in 2019. Tell us a little bit about your experience with the disease and how do you manage it?
Yes, so I got diagnosed after a routine visit to my general practitioner who ran some blood tests. It then led to a kidney biopsy that determined that I had IgA nephropathy. At that point, I was given some treatment options to help manage the symptoms and kind of left to navigate the rest. I managed my disease really by just making lifestyle changes.
Andrew, what are the treatment options currently available?
So up until now, there's really been only things that are like lifestyle changes and things to treat symptoms. Calliditas Therapeutics, there's been a lot of research, and Calliditas Therapeutics is at the forefront, had a recent approval, FDA approval of our medication that's available. But in addition, we're very proud that we've launched a patient portal to help with this isolation and the feelings of concern when patients first get diagnosed. So it's IgANConnect.com that people can get information from.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When it comes to weight, everyone's journey is different. Joining us now to discuss what the cultural conversation gets wrong about weight and some tips to help women reach their goals is actor, curve model, and body positivity advocate Haley Hasselhoff. Haley, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
As someone in the public eye, how have you dealt with weight stigmas throughout your career?
You know, I've been a curve model since I'm 14 years old. I'm still a curve model today. And there's been a lot of challenges along the way for just myself being able to say that I love my body shamelessly, no matter what shape or size. And I think we've come to a beautiful place today where we can finally say that our bodies don't define us. We define who we are.
What changes have you made recently to live a healthier lifestyle?
Well, over the pandemic, I've really tapped into the connectivity between mental health and body image. I've made a huge toolbox for myself on the challenging mental health days, but I really wanted to start to implement how to nourish my body on a day-to-day basis and a meal-to-meal basis. So I started to take Plenity, which is made from naturally derived ingredients. It's an FDA cleared prescription product. And what it's done is it's helped me feel more satisfied with smaller portions by feeling fuller. And having smaller portions throughout my day really has allowed me to be more mindful on how I'm nourishing my body and staying present.
Where can we go for more information?
Well, Plenity is a prescription product. You can learn more at myplenity.com or follow me at Hasselhoff.
Thanks for joining us, Haley.
Thank you.
Hosts around the world have been sharing their unique spaces on Airbnb for well over a decade, and guests have fallen for their one-of-a-kind stays, from domes and windmills to lighthouses and trains. In 2021 alone, hosts of unique listings on Airbnb earned nearly $1 billion. Joining us now to talk about his experience being the host of his own tiny home is Ellis Daly. Thanks for joining us, Ellis.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
What do you think makes unique stays increasingly appealing both for travelers and for hosts?
Yeah, I think that for me right now, we live in a world where everyone's so location independent, whether you're working or you have a lot more time to travel, that people are on the road more, and so have a lot more control over where they're staying and how they're going to spend their energy. And when you come to a market and you're looking at generic hotel rooms, or you have the option to stay somewhere that's inspiring or memorable or a really cool photo, I think that people are going to always choose that, especially when it's, oftentimes even cheaper than a hotel room. And so I think that that's what's given rise to the popularity of unique stays on Airbnb. And it's also creating a lot of opportunity in the market for hosts like me who, either have the time or resources to build a tiny house, or maybe have like some excess capacity, like get it with an extra bedroom or a backyard, or know someone with an extra land. It just creates a lot of opportunities for people to use their creativity and help curate a really special experience for anybody who is traveling through your area and wants to experience something special and something different.
Now, you're the host of a tiny home in Idaho. Tell us how you got started and what it's like hosting a unique listing.
So my experience, or my journey, started in 2011 after college. I just had the travel bug. And after traveling for about 3 or 4 years, I just decided I needed to put down some roots. And so I actually met my good friend and fellow tiny house superstar, Christy Wolf, and she inspired me to go the tiny house route. So I built the tiny house over the course of 4 years, started listing it in 2019. And, everybody's experience is a little different. But for me, I was fortunate enough to be able to pay off the house and start generating just pure income within the first year. And so ever since then, I've been able to, travel more, feel less constricted by financial means, and, continue to host people from all over the world in my hometown.
Where can anyone interested in listing a unique space go for more information?
The best place to go is airbnb.com/host. It has all the resources you need if you're looking to host, whether something unique or just normal. It's gonna take care of you.
Thanks for all the great information, Ellis.
Thanks for having me.
Wellness remains top of mind as parents start to prepare for the upcoming school year. Research shows that schools with strong parent involvement have students who behave better, score better on exams, and do better socially. To help achieve academic success in the 2022-23 school year, it is important to prioritize nutrition and overall healthfulness. Here to share more is Mia Sin, national recognized nutrition expert. Hey, Mia.
Hi, thanks so much for having me. So my first tip is for the parents to make their life easy. As we know, plant-based diets are on the rise, which is so exciting because it's good for our health and the environment. And Sweet Earth makes these delicious, flavor-forward vegan and vegetarian options. This is their Korean barbecue-style chicken entree bowl. It's packed with veggies. And then we also have their Mindful Chicken, which has the same taste and texture as regular chicken, but is entirely plant-based. Add that to tacos, salads, pizza, you name it. You can find these plant-based plant-based products and more in grocery stores nationwide. Another tip for parents that will simplify their life is with the Chinet products. They make cleanup an absolute breeze. These are the Chinet Classic products. They're made for whatever's on your menu, whether that's bacon and eggs, oatmeal, cereal, and we also have their comfort cups. These are sturdy. They keep your drinks warm. Great for coffee on the go when you're running out the door. And when cleanup's easy, you have more time for the things you love, like spending time with your kids, family time, all that fun stuff. And then my last tip is allergy season, as we know, can affect a lot of kids. Nearly 1.7 million kids have one or more allergies. And the Children's Claritin is the #1 pediatrician recommended non-drowsy oral over-the-counter allergy brand. It provides kids with indoor and outdoor allergy relief when they need it the most. And I love that the makers of Claritin are really committed to helping kids spend more time outside through their multi-year initiative, the Outsideologist Project. You can follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Outsideologist Project. They have fun and exciting ideas and inspiration to help you and your kids spend more time outside.
So where can we go for more information?
For more information, you can visit my website, nutritionbymia.com.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, it's time to take another short break, but don't go anywhere. We've still got lots more of the Jet Set to come.
I can't believe we're already talking about back to school.
I know. This year is flying by.
Ready for these kids to be back to school. Snacks contribute about 1/4 of a child's daily calories, and yet the majority of the choices tend to be sugary, less nutritious foods. With kids heading back to school, we have leading children's nutrition expert Marina Shapiro to tell us about nutritious lunch and after-school snack options. Welcome to the show, Marina.
Yes, back to school is almost here, and as a pediatric registered dietitian, but also a mom, there's nothing more important than making sure our kids feel their best as they head to school. So I'm happy to be here. We're going to talk about some of my favorite snacks that provide essential nutrients, really whole body benefits, and we're going to talk about those that nourish the gut, the immune system, and our kids' brain. So why don't we start first with fruits and veggies, right? We definitely want our kids to eat more fruits and veggies, and we need to make it simple for them to eat. So some broccoli, some clementines, a little bit of mango. All of these provide lots of vitamin C, which we know is important for our immune system. But it's not just vitamin C. We also know that zinc and vitamin B12 are really important, which is why I'm loving this new snack from Go-Go Squeeze called Happy Immunes. It is convenient, easy to carry after school practice, and it contains both zinc and vitamin B12, right? And when we're talking about gut health, it really, really matters. And so another one of my favorite is this Happy Tummies from Go-Go Squeeze, that prebiotic fiber, which we love. And we can't forget the brain, right? Really, our kids' brain is important. And, we can make some trail mix with some omega-3s and nuts and some dried fruit. And another favorite is a new product from Go-Go Squeeze called Happy Brains, which contains omega-3 and iron. So these are tasty, these are convenient, and they provide whole body benefits.
Thanks so much, Marina. Now tell us, where can our viewers go for more information?
Check out gogosqueeze.com, and you can also find them exclusively at Walmart, or you can check me out at Instagram at NutriChicos.
Thanks for joining us.
David Gregg, Consumer Product News Group's executive editor, is back, and he partnered with the world's leading tech companies to bring us his final installment of budget-friendly essential tools for this year's shopping season. Where would you like to start, David?
With the Freestyle Projector. It's Samsung's response to student and parent needs for a big cinema quality mobile viewing experience. This stylish projector features Samsung's smart TV technology with unparalleled portability, making it the ultimate all-in-one inside and outdoor entertainment system. It's easy to set up with autofocus, auto leveling, and auto keystone for stunning visuals on any surface. Adding the optional Freestyle battery base frees you up to watch from anywhere without an outlet. Its powerful battery projects up to 3 hours and even allows you to charge your mobile devices. The Freestyle Projector has great built-in audio. However, this Samsung Sound Tower is the perfect upgrade to enhance it with powerful sound. Samsung's all-new Sound Tower delivers up to 240 watts of power with bi-directional sound for an immersive listening experience. The built-in battery gives it up to 18 hours of power, and the IPX5 rating's durability protects it against water and dust. Connect up to 10 sound towers using the Group Play feature for mind-blowing audio. The Sound Tower app controls it all from Android or iOS devices. This is the Tonybox, an award-winning screen-free entertainment system that helps children 3 and up learn social, emotional, and cognitive skills as they listen to and play with magnetic figures called Tonys, guiding children to independently play songs, stories, and more. Starter sets retail for $99, and a growing library of Tonys are priced at $14.99 each. Look for the Tonybox and all of your child's favorite characters at a Target store near you or at Target.com. Here's a versatile cleaning tool that was designed for dorm and off-campus university life. The Dirt Devil Vibe is a compact, lightweight, 3-in-1 stick vacuum that easily removes small messes from floors, rugs, and upholstery. Dirt Devil Vibe's brush roll conveniently shifts from carpets to floors at the touch of a button. This easy-to-empty dirt cup allows for simple disposal of dust and debris. The Vibe also converts to a removable hand vac for hard-to-reach spaces. It's currently on sale for under $50 at dirtdevil.com and most major retail stores. These category-leading products will help your student have a more enjoyable and successful academic year. Please visit cpnewsgroup.com for more information. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for the information, David.
Well, Robert, we have to take one final break, but we'll be right back with more of the Jet Set. Don't go anywhere. Tips and tricks and healthy snacks and back to school.
We must be getting close to the end of the show if you're calling me Robert.
Is it my travel inspiration coming up?
Maybe.
Okay, everyone, it's time again for your weekly dose of travel inspiration on the go, where this week we're sending you to explore the Rhine River with Viking cruises. Woo-hoo, this is gonna be nice. One of their most affordable river cruises, the Rhine Getaway, is 8 days, including 6 guided tours and visits to 4 different countries. They've done it again. Your journey starts in one of my favorite places, Amsterdam. Renowned for its museums, colorful gardens, abundance of bikes, very tall people also, everywhere. It's their preferred mode of transportation. The next country on your itinerary is Germany, with port calls in Cologne and Koblenz. Oh, so pretty. You'll find an intriguing mix of Roman heritage, medieval, and 13th century castles, and lots of good wine. Then it's off to France for a stop in Strasbourg, which sits right on the border of France and Germany. It's so pretty. Here you can visit the European Parliament or tour inside of the city's famed cathedral if you're into that kind of stuff. And finally, the sailing ends in Basel, Switzerland. This is where the French, German, and Swiss borders all meet. While visiting, you'll be able to journey through their generous offerings of art galleries, museums, opera houses, and theaters. To book the Rhine Getaway and get free airfare from the U.S. to your trip included free, visit oceanandriversailings.com.
That's right. Nikki Cash. Get your free flights.
Book it right now. See you guys out there.
We'll see you next week, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Oh, France, Germany,
it was so
Switzerland.
Nice.
It is so beautiful
It was
there.
Just